In the last video, we seen in the first book includes 5 chapters and how many marks allotted for the each chapters. Now we will see the in a second book how many chapters includes and how many marks allotted for the each chapter. So in a second book, first chapter name is accounting for the share capital. This chapter is very easy, and in this question we have to pass only journal entries. So 15 marks allotted for this chapter, and out of 15, one question for the section A, one question for section B, and one question for the section D. Next chapter is issue and the redemption of a debenture. In this chapter also we have to learn how to pass the journal entries in the issue and in the time of at the time of a issue and at the time of a redemption of a debenture. For these chapters given a highest marks means 19. Out of this 19, one question for the section A, one question for section C, and one question for section D. Next chapter number 3, financial statement of a company. In this chapter we have to follow rules and regulations of a company accounts, means format of profit and loss statement and format of balance sheet statement. So for these chapters given 9 marks. Out of this 9 marks, one question for section A, one question for section B, and one question for section C. Next chapter is number 4, analysis of a financial statement. In this chapter we will learn how to analyze financial statements. They are given techniques and tools of analysis of financial statement, means a comparative common size techniques. So for this chapter 15 marks given. Out of this 15, one question for the section A, one question for section B, and one question for section D. Next chapter is accounting ratio. In this chapter we have to learn many formulas. We should understand first of all what is the meaning of formulas and by these formulas. For this chapters given 19 marks. This is also highest marks. Out of this 19, one question for section A, one question for section C, and one question for the section D. Next and last chapter is a cash flow statement. This is the last chapters and only 9 marks chapters. Out of this 9, one question for section A, one question for section B, and one question for the section C. So this total grant is a 152 marks, and your practical oriented means a POQ question is a extra 15 marks, means total grant total is your 167. So 167, out of this 167 we have to secure only 35, means it's very easy thing, but we have to secure more marks. That time we have to do hard work and more practice. So as per your paper pattern for section A, total 10 marks given. Out of this total 10 question will be given. Out of this 10 question we have to solve only 8 questions, and for section B total question will be 8. Out of this 8 question we have to solve only 5 question, and section C and section D their total question will be 7. Out of this 7 question we have to solve only 4 question for section C and 4 question for section D. So they are having a more options, so you can choose any one easy questions for the solve. So the in accountancy passing is very easy, only high score we have to study more.